Busy?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, actually more than I can handle.
Yeah, taking David on as a client really helped your career, didn't it?
It helped.
Didn't exactly do much for your popularity, though, did it?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a long time since I've actually run for Miss Junior Pine Valley. And the money is a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I bet. Doesn't bother you to be linked to somebody that almost killed Erica and done many, 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 many other things.
Erica's alive and well. What's the point of this, Ryan? I mean, why are you now so suddenly interested in my relationship with David?
You are actually helping
There's
him?
no evidence. Okay, so if you're digging around, stop. You're only going to stir up trouble. You know David. You kick a hornet's nest and you're going to get stung. If not you, someone close to you. Listen, my advice to you is pretty simple. Just back off.
Anything?
She knows about the blackmail. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I would put money on it. She knows.
Okay, so the envelope and the key. So you think she's holding evidence for David?
I think it's very, very likely, yeah. And look, you've been a big help up till now. You really have. But I think you should back off. I don't think Zach would be on board with you going any deeper into this, okay?
Ryan, I just want this whole thing to end. David is dangerous. I'm worried about Greenlee.
And I'll watch out for her.
I'm sure you will.
How'd the meeting go?
Fine.
You know, it's not healthy to keep stuff bottled up.
What kind of stuff?
Stuff like your boyfriend spending half his life helping his ex. Stuff like his ex popping up at all times of the day.
I said it was all right, and I meant it. Like Ryan sees someone in trouble, he doesn't stop until they're okay. He's done the same thing for me. You know, it's who he is. It's why It's what makes him such a great guy.
He's definitely that. Just so you know, the only reason I came over today is because Ryan's cell was off. I couldn't reach him. If I had known that it was off because you and he were...
Listen, I'll be glad when it's all over. When David's out of your life and mine.
Yours.
I ran into him after I left you guys. He tried to turn me against you.
A house call. Is there a problem?
Well, there won't be once I give you back all the evidence on Erica's plane crash.
What happened?
Well, let's just say that this whole thing is really starting to make me feel a little uncomfortable.
Well, you may not have to be uncomfortable for much longer. I'm thinking of destroying the evidence I have on Greenlee.
You're gonna let her go?
I never intended to blackmail her forever. And she's been working really hard to prove to me that she can be trusted. That she's committed to our marriage.
Really? You really think that she is coming around? She's not gonna run the first chance that she gets?
I'm tired of holding this over her head, Liza. I want her to love me. For real. And this seems to be the only way.
No, you know what? Seriously, I really, really want you and Scott to be very happy.
No, you don't. You want us to crash and burn, but we won't because we're devoted to one another. We made vows and we intend to keep them.
Yeah, well, JR and I said our vows, and I thought that he was devoted to me, but we all know how that turned out.
At least I know how to keep my husband.
You know how to get them, okay? But historically, your marriages don't really last very long.
Well, Scott is different. This marriage is different.
Yeah, but they also have one thing in common. You.
You are just pissed that JR still wants me. You broke off your marriage and he came running straight to me. Did he tell you that? He begged me to be with him. But I chose Scott. because I love Scott. And I trust Scott in a way that I would never trust JR.
Well, good for you. But you know what? Something that I learned from experience is you can forgive, you can move on, but you never forget. And as hard as you try and as much as you want to, it is burned in your brain that your husband was naked with the woman you hate. Congratulations again on your wedding.
Whatever happened to working together for the good of the company, this family?
Only one Chandler can run the company.
You're 50-50 partners.
That's right. It's war until he's out. So are you with me?
No, I am not choosing a side.
You don't have a choice.
Scott's been nothing but great to me. Why would I want to hurt him?
So you're on his side?
No, JR, this is crazy.
No, this has to be done.
Okay, like breaking up Dad's marriage, it had to be done. You drove Dad away. You ruined your marriage, and now you're going after Scott. Come on, JR, you always hated how Dad had to control everything. He had to win at all costs, but look at you. You are doing the exact same thing. Please, JR, please, it is not worth it.
I'm going after what I want.
Yeah, what's that? I am dying to know exactly what it is that you want.